Hello and welcome to Weighintime. I'm Patrick, and on today's episode we're going to be giving some tips to anyone who wants to join Slimming World. Hello and welcome to Weighintime. I'm Patrick, and before I get started with today's episode, I would like to say to you, I am sorry that I haven't released a few videos over the last couple of weeks, and the reason for that is because I have been on holiday. Now, you can probably tell that from this tan. No, you can't tell. That is because my tan was scared away as soon as I got back into the UK and December weather. But I have been away, and I will be doing an episode of exactly what I got up to. But I couldn't release any videos while I was away, and that's because I was on a cruise. It was a great cruise, and it was also $260 for Wi-Fi. So unfortunately, I couldn't upload anything while I was away, but I have got a whole line of videos ready for 2017, and I'm really excited to take your journey and for me to share my journey with you. I have been on an all-inclusive cruise where I could eat as much as I want, but more importantly, where I could drink as much as I want. So I have come back with not only additional baggage within clothing, but additional baggage, well, elsewhere. It's got so bad that my fiance had a stomach bug, and I was kind of jealous. All that is now a thing of the past, and we are going to look forward into 2017, and we are going to invite all of the new people that would like to join Slimming World. So I'm going to give you my top tips about joining Slimming World. I have got 3 things which, if you keep in mind, you'll be able to have a very successful Slimming World journey, and 2017 will be your best year for weight loss. My 3 tips are jump in, throw out, and weigh in. What do I mean by jump in? Well, I mean absolutely go for it. When you go to your first Slimming World group and they give you all of the information and the book that you're going to be using every single week, make sure you pay attention to everything that's in the book and everything that your consultant has to say, because there are going to be so many times where you are going to need that information in the future. Get yourself some highlight bars. They are available in the group, and they are a great alternative if, like me, you're a chocolate lover. Get yourself a cookbook. This is the one that I started off with. This is the Best Love Extra Easy Recipes, and I think this is probably the best all-rounder. There's a lot of things in this book, from Chinese to curries to Thai food, and also traditional dishes as well. So this is probably one of your best bets, and make sure that from your very first day after you've weighed in, you start cooking some Slimming World foods. After you've done your first weigh-in and you've become a Slimming World member, you'll be able to access the online portal where you'll be able to do your research. Things that you might like at the moment could still be available on Slimming World, so make sure you check the website and check the sin value for all of your favourite things to see if you can still have them or if you need to lessen the portion. The reason I joined Slimming World for the first time is because I heard that you could have as much pasta, as much potato, and as much rice as you could possibly want, which is absolutely brilliant for me. And whatever your reason, if you throw yourself into Slimming World from day one, it will be successful for you. Final part of jump into Slimming World is fully jump in. Don't just dip your toes into the water of Slimming World. Throw yourself into the pool completely, because if you slowly ease yourself into Slimming World, it's not going to work out as well as if you just jumped in. So make sure you start and you're completely Slimming World friendly from day one. Part 2 of my 3-part slogan. We've had jump in, and now it's time for throw out. What I mean by throw out is if there's anything in your cupboard which you know is not Slimming World friendly, then just get rid of it, throw it out, because the worst part of what could be in your cupboard is temptation. If you look into that cupboard and you think to yourself, oh, I really want a Bar Galaxy, then it's going to be there and you are probably going to have it. So the best thing to do is just get get rid of it. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that I'm joining Slimming World because I can still have the things that I used to love. And that is completely true. You can. You can still enjoy chocolate. You can still enjoy full sugar drinks. However, when you get started, you'll have a tendency not to understand the plan as well as you should. So you'll probably have a little bit more. So the best thing to do is throw it all out for your first couple of weeks, and then you will feel much better when you know exactly how much of that treat that you can have. And number 3 out of my 3 slogan is weigh in. Make sure you go to groups. If you are just an online member, you are more likely to not pay as much attention to Slimming World as you probably should. So make sure you go to groups. Now, I've had quite a lot of comments of people who say that I don't like going to group because my consultant isn't good enough. And that is understandable. So if you are having a consultant which is not very good, or you've got a bit of an issue with, that is definitely going to hinder your progress. I've been to quite a lot of groups with different consultants, and some are good and some are not so good. So it's about finding a consultant and a group that you gel with. So if you don't go to a group at the moment which you're liking, then make sure you go to another one, because there will be another one nearby. Yes, it might be a little bit of a drive away. However, it's much more likely that you will survive and you will stick to Slimming World if you have got a great group. Now, if I wasn't weighing in every single week, I don't think I could survive on Slimming World without the help and support from my group and the consultants. Get yourself a routine when you're weighing in. I weigh in the mornings, so I don't eat or I don't drink anything before I weigh in. Now, if you're going to be weighing in the afternoons, do not do that. Make sure you eat and drink, because that's just not going to be good. But make sure that you do the same routine consistently every week, so there are no surprises when you weigh in. My final bit of advice is make sure you keep watching me. Yes, because I have learned so much from groups and also from just internet forums and from recipes that I've found elsewhere, things that you can't find online with Slimming World. And as a result, I'll be able to help you. Also, as you're weighing in, stay for group and listen to what other people are saying as well, because the amount of great ideas that I've had from other people who have been doing Slimming World a lot longer than me really help. So make sure you try and absorb as much information as possible, and I guarantee you will find new recipes, new ideas, new ways of doing things which you take on board, and it makes your weight loss journey even quicker. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Weighintime, and it is 2017, so make sure you start this year fresh and make sure that you really take on board this weight loss journey which you quite obviously want to do. So if there's anything that I can do, please comment below and I'll make sure that I answer, and also all of the other amazing people who watch this will be able to help as well. So thank you so much for watching this episode. If you'd like to get a regular email of when I upload a video, this is how you do it. I will catch you next time for another Weighintime. And please, if you're a regular goer to Slimming World, put your gains, your losses, all the information and tips that you've learned throughout the week, pop it below. If you are a newbie to Slimming World, then make sure you comment below, because we'll be able to help you every step of the way throughout your weight loss journey, and I'll be able to answer any questions and help as much as I can. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe, and I will catch you next time for another Weighintime. See you soon.